Hi guys, this is Dr.P and I want to solve with you this triangle. Given two sides and an angle, I want to find the third side. So if you look at this problem we can state that the case that we analyze is the case side angle because we have two sides and the angle is not between the sides. But anyway, we will start the solve the problem when two sides are given, as we said before, with the law of cosine. Let's remember a bit the law of cosine. How do we find a side? So a side square should be equal with the sum of the squares of the other two sides minus 2 times their product minus cosine of the angle that is in front of the side. So for me, because I have only one angle, I will apply this theorem for the side 4 because here it's working. So let's write now this theorem. So we have x 4 square equals with x square plus the other side 5 square minus, let's follow the form 2 times x times 5 times of cosine of the opposite angle of 4, which is 43 degrees. Let's calculate a bit here. So 4 square is like 16 equals x squared plus 25. We calculate the powers first. Here I can calculate this multiplication. So 2 times 5 is like 10. Then I will write the cosine of 43 degrees because it's a number and then times x. I will subtract 16 because it's a quadratic, a second degree equation, and I want everything to be on one side. So remains 0 equal x squared plus 9 minus 10 times cosine of 43 degrees times x. At this moment, I will go on Desmond, I will graph this function. So on graphing calculator, if I'm going, I could say that I'm ready, but one more step. Don't forget that Desmond work on radians, on real numbers, and here you should have degrees. But you can fix this on Desmond if you open the settings and you switch on the bottom from radians to degrees. So now your graph is correct because 43 are degrees, and in order to be this equation to be zeros, we remember how do we find the zeros? We look at the x-intercepts. Zeros are the x-intercepts of the graph with the x-axis. So I have two solutions. Let's round to integers. So this is like 2 and this is like 6. So my problem has two solutions. In conclusion, I will write here the solution x equal 2 and x equal 6. Why do I have those two solutions? So for this, we should, in order to explain why do we have two solutions, let's look a bit on this poster, and this can explain what happened. I will erase this annotation to see better, and I will enlarge this poster. So what's happened here? When we have the cases side or side angle side or ASA or AS, these are congruency cases for triangles, so you have one single triangle. But when you have side angle, here you have zero, one, or two triangles.